Hey everybody, it's Michael Colomb from Travels with Michael, and I'm here with another travel tip. This one is going to be about Apple AirTags, which is this little device right here with the Apple logo on it. Silver on one side, white on the other. Very small and sleek and thin. It's meant to be this way because the idea of this is to help you track things that could get lost. And I want to talk to you how I think it could be used for traveling. One of the things is, I'm not exactly sure if it works with Android. I'm still have to do research on that. I've seen that it can be, but it's not easily as easy as it would be with an Apple iPhone. Whereas as soon as you open this and turn it on, it pairs with your phone using the Find My device, and then you're set to go, and you can label it what you're using it for, like if wallet or anything like that. So one of the things that I think is great is that you can put it in your luggage. That's probably one of the biggest things because, you can track it, especially if, when it's on the plane or when it gets off. You can also help find it when it gets off the plane onto the carousel and make sure you have the right one. So that's always kind of nice. It's not a cellular phone. I was reading about that. It's not a cellular phone. It really works with like Bluetooth and GPS. So it does have to be near your phone in a sense, but it can also tell you the last location and you can help find it. It also plays a little like a beep 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 sound, so that way it's, if you need to hear it when you're looking for it, make sure it's the right one. But with traveling, and I talked about this in a previous video, is like I like to travel light. I don't always do checked baggage unless I'm traveling for work, but when I travel for pleasure, I like having one in my backpack. And I like to carry one. I usually have a satchel sometimes. So I carry the backpack. The backpack I use when I leave, when I'm traveling, because that way it has everything in it. Then when I get to the hotel or Airbnb or wherever I'm staying, I usually take it off, and then I just wear my little over-the-shoulder satchel. And that way I can always carry everything and make it light. So, I like to travel lightly because usually when I'm out all day long, and I don't want to carry a big, heavy bag. And so I can leave one in my bag, so it's always there, and then I could keep another one in my small satchel. There's also wallets now have pockets where you can slide these in, which is really nice. So that way, if you need to track your wallet, you can use it, I think, with your kids. Just for some reason, just let them know that they have it, and that you can help keep track of them. Also, pets. I think pets is a great idea. Sometimes people travel with pets, and they could get lost, sadly, in an area that you're not familiar with. So, and there are plenty of pet collars that are made now for both dogs and cats. And as you see, it's not very big, so it could just kind of in the collar. And sometimes there's also hanging little hanging cords that you can make, that just has a ring on it, and then it sits in it, so it's not as invasive, which is great. So yeah, I think when it comes to traveling, something like this is great because there's so many uses you can use it for. You can leave one in the rental car wherever you park. So if you're not familiar with the area, again, it can tell you where the car is parked. You can map your way back there. I think that's a huge one, specifically because I don't just travel internationally, I also travel domestically. And sometimes if I travel for work, I travel to a state I've never been to, and I'm sometimes in rural areas, and so having something like this would be great in that sense. Unless, of course, I guess your car has a device that lets you find it, but really something like this is simple. You can just hide it. It's also good in case the car gets stolen, so that's kind of nice. When it comes to traveling, I really think something small and invasive like as this is great. It retails for about $30, but you can get four for $100, so it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. The battery lasts about a year, and you just unscrew it, take it off, and put a new battery, and it's very simple. But again, it's small, effective, and if you order it from the Apple Store and have it delivered, you can put your monograms on it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, look into the Apple AirTags. I'll do a follow-up video and let you know what I think. But I think at this point, one of my best travel tips that I give you is invest in a few of these. All right, this is Michael Colomb with Travels with Michael, and I'll see you on your next adventure.